me complazco en presentar a todos ustedes a las representantes de El Salvador. Bienvenida a El Salvador, Katie Lampert and Julia Bessin. Let us welcome them with a round of applause. Ahora tenemos a las encantadoras estudiantes Sonal Cana y Mary Turner bailando por Bolivia. Señoras y señores, let us welcome these charming señoritas with a round of applause. Bienvenida a Bolivia.
que la orilla del tanto viejo muerto a las playas de amor y Villagua. La corriente enfrentaba se estremecía e impasible desafiaba la tormenta y un ejército de estrellas la seguía, estás llorando la de luz y de leyenda. Era la piragua de Guillermo Murillo, era la piragua, era la piragua, era la piragua de Guillermo Murillo, era la piragua, era la piragua. Me contaron los abuelos hace tiempo, la velaba el necesaria Villagua, que la orilla del tanto viejo muerto a las playas de amor y Villagua. La corriente enfrentaba se estremecía e impasible desafiaba la tormenta y un ejército de estrellas la seguía, tras llorando la de luz y de leyenda. Era la piragua de Guillermo Murillo, era la piragua, era la piragua, era la piragua de Guillermo Murillo, era la piragua, era la piragua. Bajita, así, y refugio marino.
Fuerte aplauso para nuestras participantes. Do you guys remember the act of flirting from last festival? Yes or no?
Yes.
Well, Jorge Alejandro Martinez and Natasha Hobbs, in that case Natasha Alejandra de la Villa, are back. The act of flirting continues today. The dilemma this time is that there is Tasha, there is Casey, and Jorge doesn't know what to do. Señoras y señores, it is now my pleasure to introduce to you the dance performance for the land of the eternal spring. Bienvenida, Guatemala. Fuerte aplauso para nuestros participantes. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear for Sunny Park and Edmund Breeden representing Peru. Bienvenida a Perú. Fuerte aplauso a nuestros participantes. Our seventh graders would like to share with you some particularities of people of Central America and Mexico. They will show some gestures and expressions that are very common down there. Let us welcome, with a round of applause, our seventh graders. Bienvenidos, amigos. Gestures and expressions of Central American people. This is a common way of greeting in Central America. People shake hands, grab the elbow, tap on the shoulders, and they say mucho gusto. In the countryside, there is more space and people are way more expressive. This is the way they could greet. From far away, but if they're close, they give a hug to each other. This is a common approach from boys to girls in Central America. And this is a common response from girls to boys. Which means, hello cutie, goodbye cutie, and it's not bothersome. It is very usual to see people selling tamales in the streets of Central America. Last summer, when I was in my parents' house for summer vacation, I saw again Doña Olga, whom I know for 20 years already. She came in front of my parents' house to offer her delicious tamales. And this is Doña Olga's particular way of promoting her tamales.
Tamales, machucas, tamalitos. Tamales, machucas, tamalitos. Tamales, machucas, tamalitos.
Which means regular tamal pies, sweet tamal pies, and little tamal pies. In the popular market, while you're looking for something to buy, this is a common exchange coming from saleswomen. Which means, what are you looking for, darling, or my love? and they might touch you. And this is all right. While in Paris, I came to understand that I was not supposed to look at people because it's not right. I mean, not even in the